Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Sam and I would love to have you guys subscribe. So today I thought I would do a what's on my iPhone video because I feel like these videos are so interesting to watch because I'm always looking for new apps to download. So maybe you guys can get some inspiration or something. So yeah, let's just get started. So to start off, I have the iPhone 8. Yeah, the iPhone 8. Yeah, just the regular iPhone 8. I don't know why I got confused, but yeah, it's kind of old, but I don't know, I'm just not super into like new phones and stuff. So yeah, it is cracked also, which sucks, but that's fine. We'll get a new phone eventually. So I'm just gonna start by screen recording, and in my home screen, or in my lock screen, is just a picture of me and my friend. And as we go, my regular home screen where you unlock it is pretty empty. It just has my most used apps, I would say. So in the first folder it says weather, but it only has like one weather app. But I just have the weather app, the calendar app, and the app store. And I just like to put them in a folder because I like it to be like, I like my phone to be even. I don't like it to be like odd numbered on the apps. And then we have photos and we have health because I usually like to track how many steps I'm walking each day. So yeah, now that we're in quarantine, it's not that many. But usually like when I walk to class and stuff, I like to track how many steps I'm walking. And then I have maps because I have the worst sense of direction ever and I need the Maps app to get me everywhere and anywhere. And then we have Twitter, which I use a little bit. I'm not super into Twitter, but I use it. And then in the finance app, I just have Venmo, which if you guys are in college or high school or just anyone in general, you probably know what Venmo is. It's just like you can pay someone, like let's say you guys all go out to eat, you can pay someone like your amount of the food. And then we have GroupMe because I'm in a lot of like groups. So like our apartment complex, we have a GroupMe so we can chat. And for like group projects and things, we use GroupMe. And then I have the Facebook app, and then I have the Yelp app, which I use a ton. And then we just have the clock settings, and then PayPal because I do have a Depop. If you guys want to follow it, I will have it linked down below, or like my name down below. And you need PayPal to have a Depop. And then next to that is SoundCloud, which I kind of use. I don't use it like all the time, but yeah. And then the YouTube app, of course, because what YouTuber doesn't have the YouTube app? It's just like the best app. I watch a lot of videos on my phone. And then Shazam. If you don't know what Shazam is, it's basically like if you're in a store and like you hear a song that you really like but you don't know the name of it, you just click it and then it shows you basically what the song name is. And then the mail app because I'm always emailing people. Snapchat, which I use all the time to communicate and look at people's stories. Instagram, if you guys want to follow my Instagram, I'll have it linked down below. And then just at the bottom part, I basically just have Safari, I have Apple Music. I don't use Apple Music anymore, but I used to. The phone app, and then just messaging. And then I'm gonna swipe it, and then basically I have the apps that I don't really use a ton. These are all just like miscellaneous apps. So I have FaceTime, I have podcast, calculator, watch, files, shortcuts, and then in this little folder, I basically just have like the useless apps that I don't really use. The only app that I actually do use is Find My Friends. And then I have Clips, GarageBand, Pages, iMovie, which I do use iMovie on my phone sometimes, not necessarily to edit like full videos, but I use it to edit like transition videos. And then we have Home, Wallet, Reminders, Notes, and then in Lifestyle, I don't know why these are named this, but it's just like all the randomness. So I have iTunes Store, Books, Stocks, TV, Switch, iTunes U, Numbers, News, and Keynote. So just things that I really never use. And then we just have my banking app, which is Wells Fargo. I have the Honda apps because I drive a Honda Civic, so it basically tells you how many miles you've put on your car, when you need an oil change and stuff like that. So it's a really handy app. If you guys have a Honda, you should definitely get that. And then my Verizon, because sometimes my Verizon does offer like coupons on like certain stores, so they'll have like $5 off Panera, $5 off of Starbucks, so I like to have it. And then we switch to the last page, and basically what I have in social is just Facebook Messenger, which a lot of people do use that, but I don't use it a ton. I just have it just in case. And then I have Kakao Talk, which is basically a messaging app if like you're trying to message or call someone who's from a different country. It doesn't bill you, so I use that for when I talk to like my family members who live in Korea and stuff like that. I have Google Chrome, which I don't know why I have that. I never use Google Chrome, but it's there. And then in games, I do play some games on my phone because I get bored sometimes after looking through Instagram for the 10 millionth time. So I have 10 by 10 block, which is just, you just basically match up the blocks. And then we have Snake versus Block, Brawl Stars. And Brawl Stars, I used to be obsessed with Brawl Stars. I had like all the brawlers. I had like 15,000 trophies. It was such a fun game, but I've kind of just grown out of it. And then we have TikTok, which I'm always using. I use TikTok for a lot of things, just to like try different things and stuff. I think I want to film like a testing out TikTok life hacks video because I think that would be fun. And then I have 2048, which if you guys don't know what that game is, download it and play it and let me know if you reach 2048 because it's so hard for me to reach it. And then the next one is just random, and I have the Amazon app because I'm always shopping on Amazon. I have the Forever 21 app, of course, because I mean if you guys look at my videos you'll see so many Forever 21 hauls. And then Spotify, which is what I use now. I love Spotify so much more than Apple Music. I used to never understand the hype, but now I understand it. And then I have Hulu, which is just, you know, Hulu. And then I have the Flow app, and that's basically just to like track your period. So I like to use it because in case like before all of this was happening, I like to like track when I'm gonna get my period in case I was like gonna go to like a festival or a party or like a concert. I wanted to be able to plan out my outfits. And then we have Netflix and Depop, which I've been loving Depop recently. And then in the next folder, I have the YouTube folder, which these are all the items that I kind of use to edit my thumbnails and such. So I have Fonto, Bazaar, VLLO, Layout, which is basically like a collage app, Pixar, which you can kind of just overlay stars on your pictures. VideoLeap is what I use to make my intro. PhotoGrid and Canva. And then the next folder is just all food. So I have Postmates, Uber Eats, I have MyFitnessPal. I used to like to track what I was eating. I have the McDonald's app, Chipotle, and then the Uber app because I feel like you can never go wrong with having the Uber app in case you ever need a ride. And then we just have Activity, which is for my Apple Watch. Zoom, because my professor likes us to use Zoom on our phone to record us or to like watch us take a test. And then for photo edit, I have all the editing apps, so like things that like will provide filters and stuff. So I have Photo Wonder, VSCO, and I used to use VSCO a lot, but now I'm more into Lightroom. I have the camera app. Lightroom is what I use all the time for everything. And then the Facetune app, and then Color Tone and Tezza. Tezza's pretty cool, but you do have to pay for some of the filters or like the presets, so yeah. And then lastly, I just have Symbolab because I like to have it as a calculator. But yeah, I think that's all that's on my iPhone. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed making it for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!